First things first, Connor. How are you?
I'm well. I'm refreshed. I've had a few days at home, so that's helped a lot. We've been touring straight for about 4 months. So
Yeah, I believe you toured America.
we did a month and a bit in America. Yeah.
Was it a different experience than touring Europe and?
Yeah. Europe's so much calmer. It's a peaceful place. There's upsides to everything, but I'm happy to be playing again in Europe. It's nice. I like it.
Was it always for you when you started out the band? Was there always an international orientation? Was the States something you kind of aimed at?
I don't think we aimed at anything really. We just wanted to be the best possible band we could, and I think I had it simple for me really. I just wanted to be the best singer, best rock singer, kind of thing. I didn't even think about where we wanted to go or where we wanted to play. I think when you start in a band, you can't quite imagine the actual amount of touring you can do and the amount of places you visit. So obviously we want to be as big as we can in every country that wants us. So.
If you go back to that moment early on, when you started singing, what was the motivation behind it? Do you remember?
Yeah, simply just the love of music and the love of performing in a band, I think.
And was there a lot of music playing around in your household?
Yeah, God, yeah, definitely. My mum and dad are massive music fans. My dad is a great singer,
Okay.
so I kind of taught myself off of him, I guess, when I was younger.
What would he sing?
What would he sing? He's a big blues fan, so it was a lot of B.B. King, Ray Charles, Sam Cooke. He loves soul.
And in that sense then, were you interested in the type of music he played? Did you say blues, soul?
Yeah.
Was that kind of your thing?
I still do.
Okay.
I still love it. I still listen to it a lot. And I think I'd like to say I naturally, maybe more in the live performances. I'm not sure. I naturally ooze a little bit of blues.
Okay.
I think I've learned recently through some tough times that my makeup as a person is particular, and I think it actually does affect the way I sing. It comes from somewhere within me that is emotional and uncontrollable in a sense, but it goes hand in hand, so it's kind of cool in that way.
Can you, the way you speak about it, can you control that emotionality?
I think I'm learning. I think, I just had some personal tough times really recently, and I learned a lot about myself as a person, and I think I'm learning how to control it, because I think touring so much in a short space of time got the better of me.
Right.
In a sense, it was tough. I think I miss home a lot. Home is important to me, and it got me quite emotional. But then it's just having a balance of everything in life. And I had a bit of a break before we came back out here for summer. But I think most people that know our band know that we've just worked our asses off constantly, which is the way you should do. So.
And this emotionality, when you sing, obviously you tap into this, but
yeah, I don't know why. I just do. Yeah.
But do you go back to the moment, to that original emotion when you sing, or is there a new thing attached to it?
I'd say no. Actually, that depends. I think there's always a natural emotion in me, but also I think, and it's really good in a way. Say I'm really stressed one day or upset about something, it's an incredible way of releasing that energy, and I can feel myself, pushing out more because of that. It's really good in that sense. As I'm lucky that I can do that, and I have an ability to be able to put that out.
Is there a track maybe specifically that helps you do this?
What do I reckon? Yeah, maybe Itch.
Okay.
I can get quite angry during Itch.
But as an artist, is it important to have that honesty, so to say?
Hmm. Yeah, I think being able to put out what you're feeling inside in some way or other, you know, is really important. You know, a painter will be able to just paint out their stress, and I will sing it out. I think it's really important to be able to do that, and yeah, I think people notice that. Well, I hope so.
In that sense, have you heard reactions from people and maybe not specifically to you, but to the band or the music that you make, that they had a similar kind of cathartic experience?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think that's one of the best things about being in a band, that you can. It doesn't have to be anything in particular. It could be like an overall sound of a song that really puts someone in a mood, that really helps them, in a sense. And I think that's so important to feel like you're helping people, because I think music does that for everyone. I think I listen to music, certain types of music for one reason and certain types of music for another reason, for, you know, for what I need or for whatever mood I'm in. I think it's really important that people take that from our music, and I think they do. So.
And I think last time we spoke about Jeff Buckley. Yeah. Aside from Jeff Buckley, then who's an artist you turn to a lot, or maybe someone you've even discovered in the past couple of months that you've...
Artists I turn to a lot.
Or maybe just a song?
Yeah, I'd say it's tough at the moment, really. But it's... I mean, Ray Charles has always been an artist that I think has this ability to just dig deep and express his emotions. You know, I know a lot about his life and how he grew up and how, you know, and I can see that it affected him. And I think he has that ability to be able to do that, and that's really important to me.
And well, your album has been out for quite a while, and I think last time we spoke, you were tentatively writing on a new record. How far along are you now?
Quite far, actually. Honestly, we've just been non-stop. We've been touring, and in between the tour and writing, or on tour, we've been writing as well. We probably have about 15 to 20 songs that we already really like for the album, but we're not planning to record it until at least the end of the year or something like that. So it's like, you know, I'm not sure, obviously not sure. But so we've got so much more time to keep writing, and we just do it every day. I think we just do it out of love of writing.
Yeah, and finally, then you mentioned this work ethic. You're doing so many shows. When you're not doing shows, you're writing, and you mentioned also the importance of a break. So how do you take specific time out to have those breaks?
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's actually become really prominent recently. After we got back from this American tour, kind of all sat down and we said, oh, we need to kind of be careful and like go about things cleverly, because I think we just, you know, out of sheer love for what we do, pushed ourselves to very extreme points. You know, we were away a lot and working really crazy hours. And you don't want to burn out, you don't want to lose that love for it.
Sure.
So you just reset, you readjust, and you go back out, and that's cool. And that's exactly what, it's important to be able to do that between tours and stuff like that, you know.
I think my time's up, so thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, man.
Thanks.